When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no because I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna be kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night you'll find out as sure as we live. Something really got to
Oh, I know I'm drunk now. Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot my favorite man sitting over there. His name is
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, 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 Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina.
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, won't you quit? You really make me sick with your fraudulent behavior. You're gonna make me flip and then the army couldn't save you. Why don't you behave, you little rugrat? Take a little tip from the tabloid, because I know I'm not paranoid. When I say I saw you trying to mock me, now you and your crew are on a mission trying to hawk me. But it isn't happening, you fraudulent foes. You used to front big time, now I suppose that everything's cool since the style of apparel you adopted. You used to make fun of, but now you wanna rock it. So you gotta kick it with the homies. But DEL is already hip to your cronies. Me and CMP's thought about this and never have we seen a brother who would hover like Mr. Doubleina.
Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina.
Mr. Doubleina, you thought you could manipulate, you thought you could fool me. Ooh, Mr. Doubleina, Cheech Wizard put me on a stuff and then he schooled me. Friends could be fraudulent, just you wait and see. First he was my money grip, then he stole my honey dip. Mr. Doubleina is a serpent, don't you agree? The little two-timer resembles Aunt Jemima with jeans and a dirty white hoodie. Seems like he wouldn't be a snake, or would he? Disguises come in all sizes and shapes. Notice the facade of the snakes. They all catch the vapes, even though last year there was GQ. Took a lot of time before the DEL could see through the mask. All I had to do was ask the Emperor and Kwame, and my man responded they would bomb me. Fraudulent foe with the strength of Hercules. The way you're on my dick must really hurt your knees. You need to take heed and quit being such a groupie. Ever since I did a little show in Guadalupe, I never saw a groupie like you. But what is funny is you wanted to be down with my crew. But DEL is not down with any clowns of justice. So I would suggest that you try to impress Uncle Fester Doubleina, because you don't impress me, Doubleina. The style of dress is not the key, Doubleina. It's all in the mind and the heart, so you should start by remembering you gotta pay a fee, Doubleina.
Mr. Doubleina, Mr. Bob Doubleina, Mr.
Hello, what's up, everybody? How's it going? It is a rare, very rare full dub. That is correct, Tante. Just for you, buddy. How's everybody doing? Kaz, sorry to hear you're sick, man. You know, probably what caused that, as the single nader said, is probably germs. So, pretty safe to say that it was probably germs that did it. Yeah, it was probably germs. Congrats on your motorcycle license. Thank you, Vojanoy. Thank you very much. I've been riding like every free minute that I have. Hi. Hello. Actually, Alda. What's up? Thank you so much for the 11 months. Air Kami, welcome back, buddy. Autobot, welcome back. Pat, are you on Twitch a lot? Are you on Twitch a lot, Pat? I feel like you might be on Twitch a lot. You're constantly watching streams. Pat, Autobot's Pat, by the way. Met him once. Twice? How many times do we meet? Anyways, we met because we both have a really good friend that got married, and we were in the wedding party. So, slightly. Okay. Imagine Stain, thanks for the bits again. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Vojanoy, thanks for the 16 months. You missed the bike pick. I'll have more. There will be plenty. I don't want to like spam people with bike picks because a lot of people are like, I don't care, bro. And they're like, they just don't care. And I'm like, okay, fine. I won't share my passions with you guys then. Fine. Hey, Poorly, what's up? What's up, Alan? I don't know exactly what you're saying. I know you're saying hi. Hola. Adoro, Kuando, Subis, XCOM. Probably I love XCOM. I love your XCOM. I subbed because of XCOM. I don't know Spanish. Sorry, Alan. Quad 7s. Double 8s. Triple 9s. Exo Pesto, what's up? How's it going? Looking forward to Fire Emblem. Good. Very good. Fleet Admiral, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate that. I think he said XCOM is a dead game. Oh. Well, it's probably Vinny. Alan's probably just Vinny. So, what are you going to do? All right, guys. If you'll remember, we picked a house, okay? It was a very important decision. We picked the Black Eagles. And here we are. We had our mock battle, which was apparently very important. And we won. It was pretty easy. But I feel like it hopefully gets more difficult. I did look to see if I could change the difficulty. Turns out, no, I can't. So, I'm sure at some point it's just going to become more difficult. We'll see. Did I decide on an anime yet? No. But I think the two I'm leaning towards are Full Metal Alchemist and... what was the other one? Attack on Titan, I think. The two that kind of appealed to me the most. I got a lot of Discord messages, actually, talking about different animes. And I'm going to download one, and I'm going to give it an honest try. You guys know me. I'll give it my best shot, and if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. That's how it is. He said, I adore when you upload XCOM. Got it. My English is very bad. It's all good, man. Thanks. Yeah, it's great. That's fine. Greetings, taxpayers. Hope everyone's doing well. Sadolphus, what's up, man? Did you saw Vanilla or Brotherhood? No, I haven't seen any. But I know people in chat have. Yesterday when I asked, chat went off with like all these different anime suggestions. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try this. What's up, King Bobo? What would you say, thematically, what would you say the differences are between like, Attack on Titan and Full Metal Alchemist? Which one's more mature? Like, which one's more adult? Not adult, like, you know, but like more mature. Full Metal first since it's finished. Oh, so Attack on Titan's still going. Interesting. One is horror, the other's more fun? Which one's more horror? Which one's more horror, Madenstein? Titan is more horror? Attack on Titan? Oh, okay. Okay, that might have sealed the deal. I like how it's like between horror and fun, there's no in between. I don't want fun. I don't want fun. I want something that I'm like, what? That's what I want. I want to be like, what is happening? I don't want fun. 2 different planets, like completely opposite. Okay. Not horror, just brutal. I like that. Both are dark. Come on, chat. Make up your minds, please. What's terraformers, Zach? A lot of interesting topics in Attack on Titan. Okay, how long are these shows? How long are there's like multiple seasons? Sounds like Attack on Titan is still ongoing. R1 Krog, we just, or R1C, I should say. We just did the mock battle. So I don't know if you've played the game or not, but we're a couple hours in, and you haven't missed a whole lot. We got to know the 500 students at the school, so. Full Metal is 64 episodes. Okay, Attack on Titan's 3 seasons. Interesting. Okay. Well, based on yesterday, you guys did say that those are both good series to start with, so you know what? Maybe I'll just try both. I'll give them each like a couple episodes. How long are the episodes, by the way? Are they like hour long, or are they more like the 30-minute range? Zach says it's like a sci-fi horror anime. That sounds cool. Like 20 minutes, because no commercials, right? Gotcha. I count that as like a 30-minute, you know what I mean? 20 minutes is normal for anime? Without intro and outro? How long are the intros and outros? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Guys, thanks so much for coming. Try to convince me to get into anime, okay? That's your task for today. Sounds like a good idea. I was impressed by Attack on Titan's animation. Honestly, prefer reading over anime. I like reading. What's animeheaven.es? I don't even know if I want to click that. That could be dangerous. Could be very dangerous. I'm starting to watch anime now. Cool. I don't know. I'm going to try one. I really liked the way that they set this game up. I've had a really good time in here, actually. I want to see now what more of the stuff is. I want to get into it, so. You could take us a look at both series, make a small YouTube video in which you talk about your feelings, how they were. You know what? That's not a terrible idea. That's not a terrible idea. Hey, noob, what's up, buddy? Do you think... I don't know. Here... I don't want to get off on too big of a tangent, because I tend to do that. But, the longer I've been on YouTube, the more I've noticed that people really like channels to be very specific on certain things. This channel does this channel does that, you know? So when you start doing other stuff, people are like, what? They get mad, people get upset. It's like they tune into their channel and it's like, oh, I don't like that. I hate you all of a sudden. You're like, okay, well, sorry, man. Violet Evergarden on Netflix. How does that... See, now you're throwing in a whole different... I don't know. I gotta focus... I'm gonna focus on the 2. First episode of Attack on Titan will blow your mind. Like, I'm gonna go in with low expectations so that I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay. All right, thanks for the advice, you guys. Took an arrow to the knee. Thanks for the 8 months, man. Finally catching a stream after almost a month. Went to Bangladesh. Oh, cool. You have, like, family there? You said you went to Bangladesh after 5 years? That's cool. I have a buddy who has family in Bangladesh. They have, like, a clothing place out there or something. Clothing business or something. Regald, thank you for the 3 months as well. The game's pretty good so far, Hijackal. I like it. I want to get into, like, more of the stuff, so we're gonna get going. We just learned about certifications. Take an exam to become certified for a new class. So I think we should probably start here, but I have no idea what's happening. So maybe this happens once they reach level 5, based on what I'm seeing here from Edelgard. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but when I use the D-pad, you see how it skips a bunch there? Hold on. I don't know. It's like inconsistent, my D-pad, but when I use the other thing, it's fine. Okay, so let me see how this works. Let me see how this works. This is, oh yeah, okay. This exam can be taken at level 5, the intermediate exam at level 10, and the advanced exam at level 20. Let's take the exam. I don't know what we're doing. Especially swift with high avoidance, the Myrmidon deftly wields the sword. Exam tests sword D or higher. Odds of passing 63%. Odds of passing 100%. Okay. Okay. So some of these are going to be better for specific students then, I guess. High avoidance, definitely wields the sword. So they probably have like a higher evasion stat or something. Hold on. Let's see. Speed 10. You know what I'd like to see? Oh, no, this is not exactly what I wanted. I want to see an explanation of each of these stats. What is strength impact? What is luck impact? What is speed impact? That kind of stuff. Do you know if there's a way that I can see that in here? I think we just go with the one that we're going to pass 100%. Use an exam seal to have Edelgard take the fighter certification exam. All right. Hey, Skydiver. All shocking, we did pass. Change from current class into the newly certified. Does this mean that they can, like, jump back and forth between classes? Because that's kind of cool, too. All right, so now we need to go and explore again. Strength is added to might of weapon. From the map screen, you can travel instantly to places you've already been. Oh, that'll be nice. Press the R button to open the map. Select a destination, then press A to fast travel. Press the X button to see where to find each character and facility at your selected location. You get bonuses if you max out a class. So if you max out Noble, you get plus 5 HP. Okay, I'm sure it'll introduce that stuff, right? Okay. So we have new things that we can buy, but I probably won't be buying anything soon, I don't think, because we don't have a ton of money. Seeking intel on strange movements by the Western Church. Visit the cathedral to unlock the ability to fast travel. Passion for music, enrich your bodies and minds through choir. Creative cuisines, I'd like to spruce up the menu in the dining hall. If you have any recipe ideas, let me know. And then leading the charge. Next mission's a real battle, not child's play. Come see me for advice. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's start here. Let's start in the dining hall. We can fast travel over there. Hey, Damon. Welcome back, buddy. So, Game Dome Guy says, strength affects all damage done by physical attacks. Makes sense. Magic affects all damage done by magical attacks. Makes sense. Dexterity affects your ability to hit a target and your critical hit chance. Speed affects avoidance rate, how often you're able to dodge an enemy's attack. It has nothing to do with how many squares you can cover. Question. Luck, various minor effects on a lot of things. Lowers the risk of receiving a critical hit from an enemy. Defense reduces damage. All right, cool. Hey, Dutch, welcome back, dude. Nice to see you, man.
Would you kindly do something for me?
I will. Fresh out of recipe ideas. Perhaps you could find some for me. Maybe a student or the library's cookbooks can spark some inspiration. Let me know, will you? No problem. Collect recipes in the library. So, should I be talking to, like, literally everybody every time?
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like sweet and spicy. Let's go spicy.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that.
Very mature tastes. Correct. Oh!
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure. There's still a lot I want to learn from my current class. Sorry to disappoint.
She shut me down? This person isn't interested in Audette's house yet. Okay. Annette really values the following stats: magic and faith. Try recruiting this unit again after you gain more experience. Oh, okay then. That's cool. Hold on. If I hit this other bulletin board here. So, I don't want to fast travel over to him. This is in the cathedral, and this is... Oh, both. Okay, so I have to find the cathedral, guys. I have no idea where that is. Hold on. So if I find this music icon on here... Oh, it's like so far. It's way above us. Way above us. I don't know if it's possible to be talking to everybody every time.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find
You like the
is worse?
swaggy coat? Me too.
Too hot or too cold weather?
Heat is the worst.
But you are wearing many things, Professor.
I know.
If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Hey, Jornark, what's up, man? We chose the Black Eagles. The Magic House, apparently. I don't know anything about them, to be fair.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Ew.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
So, I mean,
Yes?
I guess I'll ask them, but probably we're not going to recruit anybody
I'm
until we
actually
have
very busy
higher
right
stats,
now.
right?
If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
Cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. Magic and faith. All right, I'm seeing a theme here. Iceman, hey, buddy. What's up? Thanks for the 13 months. Are you still playing a lot of Dota? I haven't played in literally months. And Hiatus Lacuna, thanks for the 13 months. Holy cow, 13 months already. Damn, this game is pretty. It is, actually. I like this style a lot. I should play more Switch games, honestly.
Hey! Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Okay, be careful out there.
What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural elements at play? Ghosts?
Hey, Patar, what's up, man?
Forget it. I'll be going now.
Played a bit more these days, even winning a lot. Close to Ancient 3, nice. It's always way more fun when you're winning. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Maybe we'll just be diligent. We'll just talk to everybody every time and see what happens.
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students.
Oh, you have a job
if any
again.
of you run
Nice.
into trouble,
What are you doing,
we'll step
Qatar?
in and help out.
Thank you.
What? You look bored.
Oh, this guy.
Care to
Jaritza.
duel?
Remember this name. Care to duel? What do you mean a duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
Yeah, I'll throw down.
What?
Okay, cool. Never mind then. I don't want to spar.
So...
He's the guy who... He seems like the bad dude that we saw last time.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right?
Yes.
You can fish there. Give it a try.
Okay.
What?
You're really in the mood to play some RPG game. You installed Fallout 4 with a bunch of mods again, but not started yet. Never finished it. Dude, I feel you. You know, I get into these phases where I'm like really motivated to play like a super deep, engaging game. And sometimes like I'll be super motivated and I'll start it and I'll be like, eh. Just something like holds me back from getting into it, you know? Or I get distracted and I'm like, I get into playing something else. Ooh, hello. Insect larva, all-purpose bait that attracts everyday fish. No, I don't want to fish, actually. Local fish guide. List the different types of fish that can be bought or caught in the fishing pond. It's downright comprehensive. Oh, cool.
Maybe.
Have we met? No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
I don't think we have met her, have we? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to harvest my seeds! Yes, I would love to garden. Let's harvest. Alright, so we got onions, turnips, and chickpeas. We'll make like a soup or something, probably. Handful of mixed herbal seeds. Plant them in the greenhouse to see what becomes of them. Mixed seeds foraged with the Western Kingdom of Fodlan. Let's do this. How come I thought it said something about we could put, if we put more seeds in, then the harvest would be greater, but I can only put one in, so. You offer the seeds, check back when you explore the monastery on a free day. I'm gonna cultivate with my free magic thing, I guess. Seems to work okay. Stupid question, why gamers don't stream on YouTube? Less revenue? You know what? I don't think it's anything to do with revenue. For me, I don't earn a lot of revenue from Twitch. I literally stream so that I can talk to you guys more. That's why I stream live. But I think the challenge with YouTube is that it's just not a streaming site. It's not built for that. There are some good things that they do, but like the chat's not as good, and I don't know. Twitch is just the place that you stream.
Hello. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, okay, so it's based on your professor rank, the amount of seeds you can do.
Oh, Professor. Excuse me.
Okay, so there's a lot that are really interested in magic. Writing's a new one. Planting seeds. List of different seed types and how to best plant them. Okay, so this is something that I'm seeing is actually really important for going around and doing these, this exploration. Is that we're finding all of these drops that you wouldn't find, obviously, if you just skipped them. So going around and talking to everybody kind of leads you into these different spots where you can find stuff, too.
That's so.
Oh, yeah, she's the shut-in, right?
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Well, hey, yeah, what is this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh,
She likes it.
come on. That's just cruel.
All right.
Oh,
Songstress?
Professor. Hello. Truth is,
Finding drops and new combos with people only refresh every
my
month.
undershirt
So you don't have to
got
run
blown
around
away by
doing
the
everything every single
and
week.
it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
That is really good to hear, actually. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue. Let's find your undershirt, shall we?
Thank you so much.
That's it? How do we actually find said shirt? Earthworms. You know, I have an like an irrational fear of earthworms. Anybody else? Okay, so I'm gonna double back this way. You can find lost objects?
there.
Are they highlighted in blue like those other things that we're finding? Like those other drops? Why earthworms? Honestly, when I was younger, I was probably like, so weird. I was just telling this story yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. And I was like 10.
Do you know about the cardinals? They are the ones who run the church.
Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Okay. And my little cousins and my brother, who's also younger than me, they were scrounging up like earthworms and putting them into a bucket. And they filled a giant like ice cream pail with earthworms. And they would like chase me around the backyard because they knew I was grossed out by it. And then I ran out of the backyard, ran into my dad's car, which was unlocked in the front of the house. And I got into my dad's car, locked the doors, and they poured the bucket of earthworms on the windshield. And I was like, I lost it. I was like bawling, like uncontrollable.
Oh.
And the adults did not like that very much. Everyone got in trouble, except for me. And at the end of the day, whatever. It scarred me for life. So it is what it is. Amiibo gazebo?
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him.
Oh, Manuela.
Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there.
She's a messy person?
Nut-heeled.
That's a bit of a turnoff, not gonna lie. This is the Amiibo gazebo. Obviously, intentionally rhymed. When you scan an Amiibo here, certain items will appear at random in the monastery and all of your save files. Higher quality items for scanning Fire Emblem character Amiibo. Each Fire Emblem character Amiibo may also provide unique rewards. Guys, I don't have any Amiibos. So now what? I kind of feel like I need to get an Amiibo to try this out. Kaz, what happened 2 days ago? Oh, I was just saying that I told that story to somebody else about the worms like 2 days ago.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
If you're busy, never mind.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
All right. So I guess what we'll do then is maybe like the first exploration of every month, we just go and talk to everybody. And then the next ones, they go a little bit faster because we don't have to go and do this, right?
What about... Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way
Hey,
to
Zero,
start your
what's up,
career
buddy?
at the academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Let's see what
Hey,
he's
Professor.
into.
Pretty
Let me
great
guess.
timing. I want to ask you something.
Magic.
I'd like to be in your class, if that's
Oh,
possible.
never mind.
I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
So, yeah. Why would I
Wow,
turn
very
him down?
Decisive. I like it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
Is he the one? He was the one that was into Manuela, wasn't he? He like likes all the girls or whatever. Guys, we did our first recruitment. We did it. Somebody joined us. That's a win in my books.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights.
It's
We
it's
are the
because we're a
sword and
female. Yeah,
shield
that
of
makes
the
sense.
Divine Saros.
He's a bit of a player.
There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take a Larry.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody.
Ladies' man has
but
joined
I
the
can't figure
Eagles.
out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Okay, good chat. Is there a limit to how many people we can recruit? Because I don't want to like waste a recruitment on people that I don't really care about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Ash.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the academy.
He is the very model of chivalry.
No limit cap?
Someday,
Okay.
I'm going to be just like him.
So, I mean, realistically, we should
You're
try to
inviting
invite
me to join
everybody
your class.
at some point.
I'm really flattered, honestly. But I still have a lot left to learn in my current one.
So, this guy likes, CHA, is that charm? In the lance? Alright. What is this that I'm looking for here? Or maybe I need to come here after talking to Geralt or something?
What the?
Because what I'm worried, if I take this, I don't want to end the exploration. So I don't know if that is how it goes down.
I fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time.
Is it turn-based? Yes,
but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning. It is a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Simmer Girl, thank you for the 13 months sub. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Sorry I missed you earlier there.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you
no.
wish to ask me about regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles?
Okay, let's learn about these things.
Just as students have much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
I'll get instruction from Manuela. You can increase your skills by training with knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option to benefit from their wisdom. As the story progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own. And
Which
recruiting.
house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
The whole, relationship aspect is a little bit intimidating, but I think it'll be kind of cool if we can figure it out later. To recruit students from other houses, you'll need to meet their requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It's easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses. Cool. Okay. Where's the library in this place? Exactly. Don't tell me, I'll find it.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Oh, that exclamation point is behind here. That's why he wasn't showing. I getcha.
It is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
All right.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Already appreciate him.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
So this is like a subtle thing that I like. When you approach somebody from like the side or behind them, and they start talking to you, they'll reverse or they'll move and look towards you. Some games don't do that, which is kind of annoying.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting
Hey,
your
cool
own
man,
age,
welcome, buddy.
you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice together when you find the time. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain
Who are we
Gerald.
planning on dating? all of them. Strength and lance.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain...
That's enough.
It's not...
By the time...
I guess if you put it...
Okay, view quest.
I have a request.
A real battle this month, huh? I hear even the Knights of Saros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there's a primer on it in my room. Give it a read. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters and peruse it to get up to speed. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now back here... What is... How do I... Here, let me see if this takes me out there.
What the?
When it's grayed out like that, maybe it's on like another level or something. You see those two that are right above me right now? On the left? Oh, here we go. Maybe this takes us out there. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Professor. The next
This is my dude right here.
Bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
I'm just gonna try to appease him, because I think he's gonna say strength.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
Sure is losing the battle against his chest. That's why I like him so much.
Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me?
He's probably my favorite character so far.
I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy. We can talk soon.
I'm gonna guess strength. Yeah, heavy armor. Okay, fine.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Okay. Good chat.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you
Who's
some
the
advice.
Boar Prince?
Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out. Join me for some training sometime. I'm interested in your sword technique. I might like to become your student someday, but not today.
These guys are so harsh. They don't know how to let somebody down.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training?
Yes.
After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better. Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans.
Okay, dexterity and flying. So I imagine at some point, maybe we will actually do real training in here.
Here's an idea.
My sword broke. Can we see the player from the front? Yeah,
That reminds me.
there you go. So I still have those activity points or whatever. So maybe we'll do some fishing or whatever. But we'll see what else comes up.
Let's see.
Well,
Having that map open huge like that, it's a bit distracting, but it's
Do you
pretty
know
helpful.
of the Eyre family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them.
Okay.
The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
Okay, chat. Buckle up.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families.
Write this down.
There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's
Caspar,
Linhart's
military.
father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs.
Linhart, domestic.
Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Eyre, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Questionable.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Mm-hmm. He's humble, too. Things that cost activities have an hourglass over them? Okay.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Okay, I think we found the cathedral. Yep.
I have a favor to ask.
I'm thinking about starting a choir and I need a volunteer who can help me get it off the ground. Can you find some students who love music? Chickpeas, white trout, and peach currants. I like how a lot of our rewards are just like food. It works. Learn more about students who like to sing.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
On what is he playing this? It's on the Switch. It's on the Switch. Sure.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Been really tempted to buy the game. I can't really speak to it. It's my first Fire Emblem experience. It's
Oh, you want me to join your class?
been interesting so far.
Well, I'm already having so much fun.
Okay. I don't need to hear the full shutdown.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Oh, have I?
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth?
Okay.
After all, devotion is not as essential for a commoner. It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
Okay.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole.
Man,
and
if we get tested on these names, I'm boned.
Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
So he's got the...
Inside the cathedral, Saint... Now that you are...
There it is.
I have something to ask of you.
Okay, so the Western Church, which rules over the western parts of Fodlan, has lately made some strange troop movements. If you hear anything concerning, be sure to let me know. Collect information on the Western Church and report to Seteth. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. So, okay, question. So we need to find students that like to sing. We need to correct recipes in the library. And is the library on the 2nd floor, maybe? Oh, some people are like glowing now. Hold up. Let me run to these guys. Just trying to figure out how the quests work. Like if we kind of get led to them or...
Hello. Frigid, Almyra, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy.
Hey, Quan,
Word
what's
of
up, man?
advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Oh, this is the intel. Okay. So it does tell us, like, who we need to talk to, I guess. Which is kind of nice. I'm totally okay with that. Hold on.
Oh, what the?
I think he's like in this area between these two. Choir sign-up sheet. List of students from the Black Eagle House who wish to participate in choir practice. Easy.
Oh,
She's a
Professor.
songstress, so
Hello.
she's in.
Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue.
Okay. Where is the library? Maybe on the second floor? Let me run this back to the choir coordinator. Do I actually want the answer? No, I'll find it. If I go up to the second floor and I don't see it there, then
Hey, you.
then I'll ask.
Really?
Because then I'll be really confused. What the?
Hi. My savior, thank you.
Thanks for your assistance. I'm sure there are more music lovers around the monastery, so feel free to invite anyone to participate in choir practice. I'll make all the necessary preparations when the time comes. Got it. Select the first person to participate. Okay, so I'm looking at like their, what did we call that? Motivation? Or like happiness? I'm not exactly sure what that all influences. Edelgard's obviously stoked. But anybody with the blue, I think we want to put in here, right? Let's go with her and him. And I guess we'll like try to max out their motivation.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Okay. Faith experience and authority experience. Casper has her shirt. If you hit X, you can see where everyone is. Okay. Try not to
Right.
spoil stuff if that's okay.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Because he's giving us the leather shield, steel sword, and root vegetables. Not bad. One thing that's going to be weird. Hold on. Where is it that you can see where everyone is? Is this through here? Jeez, look how detailed this is, man. Are you freaking serious? That's crazy. Oh, here. So I wonder if, okay, so Casper's at the training grounds. Gotcha. And I can actually fast travel there. Let's try that. So it doesn't highlight like these missing items, I guess.
Hey there, Professor. You hear? Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird.
So we did talk to these
Not
guys
really
before,
sure what
but
it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
oh, that's the thing that he was talking about. So then how do I get it from him?
Hey there, Professor. Oh, not really sure.
How do I get that from him? You guys know? That's a real question. Oh, it's not an actual quest? Oh. So we're like, okay, fine. He's got it, and that's it? Whatevs. Okay, I'm gonna try to go upstairs now.
Professor.
For the first time. And we'll see if that's where the library is. I mean, they asked for my help and then I can't even help them? What's up?
Well,
Audience chamber.
I see. Thank you for paying me a visit.
Are we playing Harry Potter? Close.
Is there anything troubling you?
Pretty close.
Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
Wonder if the students are taking to me.
You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Okay, you got it. And where's the library in this place?
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church.
Poor girl
of
can't
Saros.
exactly post order missing
Even
bra on the
members
bulletin
of
board.
The church are forbidden from entering
Well,
without permission.
she really wants it back, she
to
would.
go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Imagine Stein, thanks for the bits again. Appreciate that. It says RPGs tend to be detailed. Well, yeah. So these are all like, okay, captain's quarters. Tactics primer. This is what he was talking about. Doesn't look like it's been read much. That's good. Battalions. Okay. Access the items menu to use, store, take, or swap items for your units. Items cannot be carried. That cannot be carried will be sent to the convoy. Access the abilities and combat arts menus to equip your units with what they have learned. Use the battalion menu to assign battalions to your units. Okay. Use the reclass menu to switch a unit's class to any for which they are certified. Classes a unit have mastered are marked with a star. Cool. We should at least check all these rooms. Sateth's office.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that, simply splendid.
When does the dating start?
And bearing
Bro,
the
it already
unknown
has.
crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
There's some hair in the device. Looks just like my hair. Maybe he needs more strands.
You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seteth would follow your example.
The infirmary. Please be the library. Got it. The History of Fodlan Part 1. Okay, guys, are you ready? Under the tyranny of ruthless disorder, the people endured a long period of suffering. The vile nemesis, who proclaimed himself the king of liberation, delighted in war and bloodshed. Rather than rebelling against his persecution, a people of Fodlan fell to his depths in a mad scramble to attain power through murder and theft. 41 years before the founding of the Adrestian Empire, Saint Saros appeared in the land of Enbar, and though through the many unfathomable miracles she performed, spread light across the land. In doing so, she joined the shattered hearts of the purest people of Fodlan, who went on to form the Holy Church of Saros. Imperial Year 1, we're really going back. The founding of the Adrestian Empire. In the first year of our calendar, the glorious Adrestian Empire was founded. Its name was gifted by an oracle, and its future blessed by the goddess. Its capital, Enbar, was chosen to govern the southern reaches of Fodlan, where the divine Saint Saros also lent her power. Year 32, the War of Heroes. Wilhelm Paul Resvelg, the inaugural Adrestian Emperor, raised an army in pursuit of the unification of Fodlan. With his might, he hunted and destroyed any house's territory that dared to seek more power. Year 46. An intense battle erupted on Gronder Field, where the houses that were allied with Nemesis and the Imperial forces of the Adrestian Empire clashed. There, the Imperial forces emerged victorious. The houses that were allied with Nemesis, this is year 91, once again faced off against the Imperial forces, this time at Tailtean Plains. There, the evil Nemesis finally fell, and the Empire secured a momentous victory. Year 98. The successor to Great Emperor Wilhelm I, Lycaon I, succumbed to great or sudden illness. The Empire, which ruled over the majority of Fodlan, took this opportunity to put an end to the seemingly endless fighting. Whoa. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn on my AC. 2 seconds. Okay. Ready? Is there any gameplay like the old Fire Emblems? Yeah, there's battles. There's battles. We just gotta like get there. It'll happen. Okay, buckle up. Here's another one. The History of Fodlan Part 2. The Dagdan army invaded from across the sea. Though the Imperial forces resisted the attack and drove off the enemy, the land of Mach sustained considerable damage. 728, the Empire invaded the Brigid Archipelago, a land occupied by allies of Dagda. As penance for their refusal to surrender, the people of Brigid were relegated to a life of imperial subjugation. With the boon of a strong foothold in Brigid, the Empire mounted a large-scale invasion of Dagda. However, the fortunes of war were not on their side, and their attack failed. Lug, a descendant of one of the houses that first quarreled with the Empire, raised an army to demand independence, pulling the land of Fergus into a fierce rebellion. This clash came to be known as the War of the Eagle and Lion. Lug and his resistance army were victorious over the Imperial forces. The Holy Church of Saros mediated between the two, and Fergus secured its hard-won independence as the Holy Kingdom of Fergus. A rebellion broke out in the Imperial land of Leicester. Is that how you say that? Leicester? Which the Imperial army was unable to suppress. The Holy Kingdom, viewing the uprising as an opportunity to increase its own political sway, occupied the Leicester region, formally declaring it as a territory of Fargus. Following the death of King Claus I, 3 princes became archdukes and split the Holy Kingdom of Fergus, that they may rule over it as 3 separate territories. The archduke ruling over the Leicester region of the kingdom succumbed to illness. The lords of the Leicester? Do I just say Leicester? Leicester. Okay. Leicester region of the kingdom succumbed to illness. The lords of the Leicester... Really? Lands refused to acknowledge the next archduke in line, instead plotting to rule jointly as an alliance. The Leicester Alliance was officially formed after the subjugation of hostile nobles and the removal of all opposing forces in the regions of Fergus. An influential figure from the outset, Duke Regan was inarguably the heart of the newly formed alliance. The great eastern nation of Almyra crossed through Fodlan's throat and invaded Alliance territory. The Empire dispatched troops in order to help conquer this threat, and the attackers were just barely driven off. To defend against future Almiran invasions, the Alliance, the Kingdom, and the Empire joined their efforts and resources to construct the indomitable fort known as Fodlan's Locket. Okie dokie.
I can't believe it. I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library.
Worcestershire.
Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
Me too. You can learn so much from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors. Ah, Professor. I'd like to learn more about you.
Dex and authority. Okay, cool. Magistine, thanks again for the bits. If you didn't have if I didn't have 3 fans running right now, I'd be melting. Yeah, it got hot down here. I feel you. Bad Arcane, thank you for the 18 months, man. You continue to be one of my faves with your content. Keep it up, brother, from another mother. Man, I missed you guys. Hope all is well with everybody. Welcome back, Bad Arcane. We're happy to have you. And Davis, welcome back as well. Thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate it, man. Look at all the books. Do you guys really want to go through all of these? I don't think we do. Here's the cookbook that we needed.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single.
We'll come back to the library later.
It's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Euphemism, probably? Probably a euphemism? Now, hold on. Are there more recipes to collect in here? Yes. Tantalizing cookbook. Classic cookbooks. We are out of here. It's not to say I don't like reading, but I would really like to get into some battles. I'd really like that. Let me check these other rooms, see if there's, like, anything dropped in here.
Well...
Alright, cool. Awesome. Do I have central AC? No! Purple Breeze, of course, to your name. Great question. From Purple Breeze. No, in Quebec, it's not very common, believe it or not. And, like, I grew up in Saskatchewan, and everybody has central air, which is, like, you know, good. But in Quebec, no, people have, like, wall units.
That's so.
So we have a wall unit upstairs that does, like, the living room and the kitchen, basically. But then down here, I've got one that goes in the window. It's like a portable one I could move around if I wanted. And then we have one of those in our room as well.
A moment, please.
And it's too bad because central air is, like, just significantly better in all ways.
Right.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay. Let's cook. Let's cook. Let's see. I don't really know, like, who I should be picking for this stuff. I like to do. I'm gonna pick him. Ooh. We've got more options now. Allies gain luck +2 for the rest of the month. Allies gain plus defense. Allies gain max HP +3. Yes. Now, is this just the guy that we're eating it with? Or is it all allies when we eat this?
You seem to know what you are doing.
All allies. Well, there we go. Hey, that's... Okay. 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 Let's go. Free time. Done.
Have you not been told what's expected from lectures here? Well, I can tell you how it works based on what I've heard from other professors.
When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. Number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They'll be motivated if they like your answer. Okay.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea to determine everyone's academic goals. Students will want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
Did I ever listen to Coulter Wall from Swift Currents? Szechuan. Did you intentionally mistype that? You mean Saskatchewan? That's where I'm from, by the way. I think I have heard of Coulter Wall before, actually. Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goals at any time using the goals menu. All right.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well. By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
Okay, so the way I'm kind of interpreting this is almost like a RimWorld thing where people have passions and they'll learn certain things maybe faster than others. But they can still do other things and they could still get good at those other things, maybe just not as fast. Am I interpreting that right? 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you will unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a budding talent, that person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art. So that's like a no-brainer then, right?
A student's goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions. When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
As students improve from instructing and personal study, they may approach you with suggestions for new goals. Whether to accept their suggestions or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing.
How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes.
Yeah, I got you now.
To help cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible. Please try your best to motivate everyone so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities.
So, the people that we picked before, I think they both had like middle of the road motivation. We'd probably move that up to max, but I wonder if it's better to get people that are not motivated at all, at least something. You can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with your students around the monastery.
At the Officers Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery. If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. Results of a group task will depend on the student's strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for one another.
Have you heard about the certification exams?
This we figured out earlier.
They take place every month. Everyone here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier. And those tests
you can't even instruct people with no motivation.
In order to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
Hey, Jessica. When you pass the certification exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of high-tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Okay. Select a unit and train them to improve their skills. Well, Edelgard's motivated. So let's see here. So this thing right here has like that budding skill, the 3 stars. But this one's close to being leveled up. And I guess so my experience as the professor impacts this one. The swords and the brawl. And then this is like a strength or weakness of theirs. So you could try to mitigate their weaknesses or boost up their strengths, right? But then there's this. So the reason skill that would unlock something for her. Her personal skill goals are axes and authority. It's like, holy moly. Okay. Let's hit her with this for now.
I'm improving, thanks to you.
Oh, and then motivation drops each time. Oh. So, can I go back to another person? Yes. This dude, isn't he our magic guy? So Lance's, he's got that thing there. He's into reason and authority. That's what this flag is. And this is my specialty. And then let's take, hold on. This is the guy we just recruited, isn't it? Let's see what he's got going on. And so basically you can see how much XP they're going to gain and you just kind of like slam it in there. But I wonder if we should just focus these sessions on like one person and just try to get to like the next skill instead of spreading it around. I'm not sure. Lance and Axe for him he's into. I'm just going to try to each person like a level in something that they like for now. I have one session left. Let's go here, our songstress. Oh, I don't have enough activity points. All right, fine. Automatically train area of focus skills for some units. Group tasks. Stable duty raises riding skills, heavy armor skills, and flying skills. No idea. Let's start with riding. Ferdinand's into that. Anybody else? Expect a result, 2 stars. Probably going to be low results across the board, right? Let's just have her go. Set a unit's skill goals. Select a unit to set their goals. Oh, I see. So I could go in here. I see. We're going to leave this for now. But I could go in here and change what appeared on that section so that when we're doing the training, we can say, we can have that as like a reminder to go and do it, I think.
Let me ask you something.
You got a motorcycle? Only way to travel. Oh, do you ride too? Yeah, I did. I love it. Been trying to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things I tell her have worked. Do you know any secret dating tricks I can use to win her heart? Try having a deeper conversation.
Yeah, okay. I see that.
Yeah, that worked. God damn, we're a good professor.
It is a perfect day to exert oneself.
Activity points are how many students you can instruct, and sessions are how many times you can instruct that one student. So
amazing, no?
So I should have kept going, right? With each student, maybe? Well, that worked out good. It's gonna take a while for it to like just sink in, and that's the only way I think I'll be able to make it happen. Correct, yes, okay. So I could have like, I should pretty much go until their motivation bar is like 0. Because I had some leftover sessions then, right? I gotcha. Raphael's birthday. God. This is gonna... With this is like $600 in flowers, okay? It's Raphael, so I'm fine with it, but these flowers are getting out of control. It's battle time. Auxiliary battles are now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points indicated at the top of the screen. On normal difficulty, some auxiliary battles will not cost activity points. If you head into battle while playing online, you may see spirits of those who perished on other players' battlefields. They are more likely to appear in places where death is frequent. Spirits that appear in this shade indicate an area where many enemy units have fallen. You can collect items that were dropped by the vanquished. We don't have the online thing turned on. Spirits that appear in the shade indicate an area where many allied units were lost. They can impart blessings, such as experience or restored equipment durability. Yes. Okay, no. Fine. Students have received their first assignment. They are to accompany the Knights of Saros, but I can't go there yet. So I guess we have to do this one. Practice bout with the Knights of Saros set up to simulate real battle conditions, and then we get gold. You've ridden since you were a kid, have a big Honda V4 and a 74 vintage Triumph dirt bike. Oh, cool. I got an Indian Scout bobber. This is the one that I picked, and I love it. It's kind of like more old school looking. So, yeah, it's fun. I like it a lot. I'm like addicted. I'm on days. What's up, man? How are you? Hey, chat. Thanks for being patient. You probably, you might be like, hey, this game is not for me because there's just not a lot happening.
It's necessary
Totally
to
understand.
deploy battalions so that students can experience taking command. I doubt I need to say this to a mercenary like you, but if you have any questions about how to use your soldiers, please don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. Battalions.
After you hire a battalion, you'll need to decide who will lead them. Battalions can contain soldiers like mages and monks who don't fight with weapons.
Oh.
Be sure to think carefully about who would benefit most from the support of battalion soldiers and their specific skills.
Use the inventory menu to assign battalions to your units, granting them increased stats like attack or hit rate. These stats will grow further as a battalion gains experience fighting alongside you. I don't understand that.
When you deploy a battalion, you can utilize its special gambit in battle. If a gambit is successful, your enemy will be severely shaken.
Okay. Units hit by gambits will be rattled. Rattled units cannot move, use gambits, or benefit from battalions and suffer a 10% penalty to all stats.
Joining forces with a nearby ally is a surefire way to enhance your effectiveness.
When a gambit's used on an enemy within the attack range of one or more of your other units, it will become a gambit boost. The might and hit rate of the gambit will increase based on the number of units participating and their support units. Okay. So we can have 10. So everyone's going. All right. I think we don't have to do anything like that. This is just to review bonds. Fine, we'll get into that probably more later. I think we just fight. Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then what's this guy? Is he special? I guess so, hey? Level 5. So this could be interesting because they're a little bit higher level than us. This game is complex. It honestly seems like it is. Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. Okay, first of all, everyone needs to get into the bushes.
I will prevail.
Step 1.
Stay focused. I will get the victory.
So she's got thunder. What is this? Basic lightning man.
That's my cue.
Okay. I kind of want to put...
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
These guys in front.
As you wish.
Keep our casters, like, in the back a bit.
Put me in there. I'm on it.
Battle.
Oh no.
All right. So much lance. Can you just wipe them with a couple axes? I don't think so. Nobody hits me in the bushes, man. Okay, well. Only 66% chance to hit.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
There we go, guys. We're level 3. This is big. Not bad.
Another step forward.
Not bad at all. Hold on, what's the range on this thing? 1 to 2. Well. Let's go Thunder here.
Take me seriously.
When that, yeah, sick.
When
Okay,
that's always
so
nice.
when their portrait comes up, that's a crit, right? That's cool.
You're making
we
me
saw
look
that before
bad.
too. We'll go with the lance, and do we want to use a combat art? This durability was getting pretty low, 17 out of 13. I think we'll just hit. We have enough people there to clean it up, I think.
That was nothing.
Can these guys hit on diagonals? Range of 2. So, like, if I put her here, I think the diagonal would count as 2. That's how I'm interpreting that. Wait, who's this? Petra? Let's do this instead.
My heart is full of victory.
Okay. Why did she get 2 attacks there? We'll have this group come over here, maybe. Actually, let's do this. And I don't know if I should be trying to, like, engage multiple groups. I do have to swing my magic dude back at some point. She had higher speed than the enemy by a certain amount. Oh. So there's just a chance for them to attack twice?
My efforts were not in vain.
Axe prowess level 2. Nice. If her speed is higher, oh! It's not chance-based. I hear speed has to be +4 to double hit. Okay. I don't really want her to be continuously picking up all these kills. What does the 3 little symbols mean there? The 3 little green things. Okay, yeah. So diagonal counts as the 2 then. We'll try and pick up some of these kills with these lower level dudes.
Anywhere I can hide.
This is his, like, dark magic or whatever.
Hardly worth my time.
Oh, it's the battalion. See, that, I don't understand what battalions are. I'll have to... I know she just kind of explained it, but I'm gonna have to review that. Does she have enough to kill this guy? Ugh, not quite. Let's do this. To weaken a bit. Now, hold on. Heals an adjacent ally. Okay. She also looked like she self-healed. Was that part of like an innate skill? Where do I see that? That ability in the bottom left there. Yeah, hold up. If unit takes no action except wait, recovers up to 10% of max HP. Oh, it's a he. Sorry. 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 Check equipped magic. Ah, recovers HP, 50% of damage dealt. Okay, okay, okay. Cool, 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 cool.
All roses have thorns.
Okay, now Casper maybe. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be a little dicey there. See, I don't want to pick up the kill if I can share it with Casper. Here. So why is his damage so much less? Is it just based on the weapon type? Might of 6. And this might of 8. Is that the difference that I'm seeing there? Is the music a bit loud? It's just during the battles, eh? I can turn it down.
What a jump.
How do I like the game so far? It's good. It's just a lot. There's just a lot of stuff. But like, that's par for the course of any new game, really. I think. The enemy AI is kind of interesting in how, like, they don't run everybody at you. They kind of send in these waves. Okay, so where can I see the details of his battalion? Where do I see this? Church of Saros Soldiers. So he's getting those boosts in the bottom right then. And like, I don't know what that grid means. Like, I don't know anything. I don't understand that at all. Okay. What level is he? 2? So we'll have him start, and then she can hopefully clean it up. So he's actually going to move. She's going to move back because she has to be 2 spots away, whereas some of them, the range is 1 or 2. Ah, that's not even going to kill him. See, she would kill him, though. I don't think there's anybody else that could get close. If she crit or something at 2%, it's possible. It's possible. Not today. All right, she'll pick it up.
Now you know your limits.
The grid tell you who is going to be affected by the attack? So like the 2 people in the 2 spots in front of her? And is this just like bonus stuff that happens on top of your normal attack with those characters? I should probably just wait there. Might have to drop a heal on him. So she must have really high speed then, because she's getting all these double attacks. Okay, you should be able to pick this up. I hope that gets her level there. There we go. Well played.
I can improve too, you know.
You worked hard for nothing.
Okay.
Any experience.
I think him. We might just heal. There's her level 2.
Well.
If I want to attack this guy, I have to move into the open with him. I'd rather have somebody like... we can put him out there probably. Actually, here's what I'll do.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay, I think everybody's level 2 now.
I'm just getting started.
Or close to it. We're just gonna sit here in the bushes. We'll see if they come at us like this. Linhardt is a healer and he gets XP for healing. Oh, he's critting.
What's
okay.
next?
He's solid. So he had a 2% chance to crit, and he did it. I do see how, if you have somebody out front like that, if they send like 4 heroes or 4 enemies at them, that could be a bit of a problem. Okay, we're level 1 here. Okay, if I wanted to like heal up Sylvan, how can I do that? Do I have to, hold on. How do I use this? Oh, I have to be right next to him. Okay, so let me move this guy out. Let's use a combat art to finish him.
What a jump.
Then we can bring you over. Assist? Yeah, there we go.
I owe you one.
Okay, okay. I'm getting some of the flow. Ish. Okay, now hold up. Let's take a look at this. So her thing, okay, she's got this crappy, like, training sword. So if we use her thunder, that's better. I wonder, though, if I can just weaken him. Yeah, let's do this. He'll take the retaliatory hit, but she'll get the kill.
Winning's always nice.
Okay. I do have to get Linhard. I didn't realize he's only level 1. Now, I think if we surround this guy, we should be able to just straight up kill him. Oh, he's actually really weak. Hold up. Level 3, level 2. We'll have her do it. Another crit.
I will not be stopping.
Okay, so her speed of 11, that's got to be higher than most. I'm going to check what the rest of our guys have. But she's getting these double hits all the time.
Challenge you.
Now, do they heal outside of combat as well? To use a battalion, you have to use the option Gambit. Okay. So it's not something that happens automatically. It's kind of like an additional skill, almost. Just battalion is throwing me off because it makes me feel like there's other stuff happening, you know? So how do I know where the battle is? Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Yeah. If you guys are like very comfortable with the Fire Emblem world, might be weird. But I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this instruction a little bit cleaner this time. So, let's see. She's got high motivation, so what I can do is I can pick her again, and we can do... She wants Axe and Authority. Hold on. Where can I find out... Okay, here. This is what I've wanted to see for a while. So Charm, Gambits, Might, Hit Rate, and Avoidance. So Charm is to do with your battalions then. Resistance, innate resistance reduces damage from magic. Reduces damage from physical. Various effects, lowers enemy crits. Hit rate and crit. Avoidance rate. Okay, fine. What about Authority? Skill for commanding battalions and using gambits, which I didn't even mess with. Okay. I think we're gonna go here. Even though this is like our specialty.
No. Praise isn't necessary.
Oh, interesting. Why did I get to praise her there?
I still have much to...
Nothing worth selling.
Okay, so there's her deal. And I guess the motivation is going to kind of dictate how much we teach them. Petra was awesome, actually. So she's sword and axe focused. Bad?
I do not have enough understanding. I would like to be having more guidance, please.
Okay. That's interesting. Now she has no more motivation. Cool. Let's go Ferdinand, Lance, and Axe. I gotcha. Okay. I think we did that better than last time. Why is there 3 stars? The 3 stars unlocks like some type of ability if you invest enough time in that. But so far, none of the stars have aligned with what they actually want to focus on. So you can do it. You can do it. We don't have any of these things happening yet. Like no riding, no heavy armor, like nothing. So I don't know. She's into it. Nobody else seems to be. We'll put Edelgard in. Sure. And the goals, I think we'll just leave for now. St. Macule Day is today. There will be a hymn recital. Wow, hell yeah. Get our hymn on.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
She's become one of my favorites, I think. I like her. Petra.
Let's finish this quickly.
Oh no, this is impossible.
Oh, this is them doing the group task. I gotcha.
We did it.
All right, sweet. Good job, guys. Well done.
The battlefield has much to teach.
Learn the ability Rally Magic. Learn the magic Meyer B and Reason level 2.
I will master this.
Learn the combat art Smash.
It's starting to take shape.
Learn the magic Wind.
Let's put this to the test.
Fading Blow.
Hope this is good for something.
Tempest
I'm a
Lance.
quick study.
Wrath
I work
Strike.
to grow.
Smash.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Night Kneeler. You guys get all that? Okay. So, this means it's grayed out because we've explored everything from last time. Assign a lecturer to hold a seminar that will increase unit skill and motivation. Yes. Those you lead or select lead seminars will instruct others in their areas of expertise. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill experience to those who attend. People choose to attend a seminar based on how well the subject matches their skill goals. Those with high motivation are more likely to attend. All right. Oh, I see. So if we pick Sateth, who's got the strongest overall between those two things, those guys are going to go attend, but it's kind of like... Because, like, I don't remember what each of those people are into. You know? So I'm going to do this. Plus, he's impacting the most students. So even if it's not skills that they're, like, all super about. He would learn Smash. Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting closer.
I think that's probably the biggest thing, is that their motivation's increasing. Another 200 bucks down the drain.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh. Okay, now we should have, like, a real battle soon, right? This next day is going to be a real battle.
I've just received word from the Knights. They've located the bandits.
It seems they have them cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
I can't wait to get started. I'll strike down those heinous thieves before they know what hit them.
Charge ahead if you must, Caspar. Just do not put the rest of us in danger.
I'm going back. I won't be of any help anyway, and
what?
I don't want to get hurt. Don't worry, Byrne. It's just some bandits. We'll have no trouble at all.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Unfounded optimism isn't a great strategy. Let's just get this over with.
Floss, how are you?
There is
I
nothing
didn't see you
to
earlier.
Get over. We will work with each other to achieve our mission.
Are you guys ready for like an actual battle? I am. Nothing to get over. We'll work with each other to achieve our mission. Yes.
It's time, Professor. Give us our orders and let's move out.
Might need to buy some new weapons. Think durabilities were really low. That might be a good idea. We'll take a look. Okay, nothing I can do there. Hire, dismiss battalions, strengthen, or I can just repair. Oh, I haven't unlocked that. All right. If I was to buy some weapons. So her swords are good. This iron axe, we have it a backup there. Hubert's just like tossing magic anyways, right? Ferdinand, his lance is a bit of a problem. So maybe I buy another lance for him. Iron or steel. God, this is expensive, bro. This is expensive. Got way more might, though. Screw it. I'm doing it. The training sword, but if this is a she's like basically my dedicated healer, right? I'm just gonna spam heals with him all the time. Iron axe is probably okay. That's fine. What is that little what does that little plus the flight thing mean? Like better against flyers? Okay, probably. Training sword, but she also has, I'm not sure what else her deal is. Iron sword for Petra. That's probably fine. I could whip her up a nice steel sword for more damage. I have no concept of how much money we have at the moment, so... Iron Lance is probably fine. And a convoy. So this is extra stuff that we could carry if we wanted. Wielder attacks twice when initiating combat. Oh, I see. Okay. You can give your healer a bow so he can have an attack outside of magic. That's not a bad idea. So now, oh, I see. Okay, so to use the better bows, they need to have the skill associated. So because he's not high enough skill there, he can't get it. But he could take something like this. I see. Okay, let me check the item shop as well, because we might want to buy like vulneraries or whatever. Yeah. This guy for sure. Oh, I'm buying batches of 3. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No big deal. No big deal. Wrought iron shield, the standard for defense. Sure. I'm gonna spend all my money. I assume it's like auto-equipped. Everybody else is maxed out on vulneraries. Okay, I think I'm ready. We're gonna find out. You get 1,000 gold per professor rank each month. Okay. Students receive their first assignment. You're to accompany the Knights of Saros to the Red Canyon in order to help strike down a group of bandits. This will be their first real battle. 5 hours later. 4 hours later. You can sell the gold you got from the thieves? Oh, is that what that was? That, Burgeon or whatever? Cool. Guys, thanks for being patient, because, like, A, I'm learning. B, it's a very slow start. I do feel like the combats might be a bit straightforward, but maybe I'll eat my words here. Magestein, thanks for the bits again. Says we'll have no trouble at all. Famous last words. I know. I know.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we? I'm not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that.
Divine Pulse?
I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Press the ZL button during the player phase to trigger Divine Pulse. At the end of each battle, Divine Pulses will be recharged. Okay. So 9 on 9. I have to sit one person. Sylvan's pretty strong. But let's check her out here. Adjacent allies get 10% healing every turn. Is that all that she's really good for? Like, she's got this training sword. Oh, yeah, right. She has the thunder thing. But it's not... Yeah, I mean, okay. I kind of want Linhardt out there to heal. But maybe I leave Dorothea and bring Sylvan. I don't know. Because I'm just thinking the only thing we're going to use her for is this Thunder and this Songstress, right? I mean, maybe that's good. I don't know. Let's go.
So this is the Red Canyon. A ruin of sorts by the look of it. Let's end this quickly. The thieves must have been driven back. Be careful or the cornered mice might bite us.
The knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Exactly.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Okay.
Professor, I hear there's a back road to the west. Why don't we split up and attack from both the west and the front? If we advance tactfully, we can attack our enemy from both sides. I leave the rest to you. Regardless, we must cross the bridge first.
Okay. So, the people with shields. Hold on, let me see. Can I just cycle through? Oh, nice, 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 nice. Wait, what's this? Oh, did I have to equip something, maybe? Oh, no, they're automatically equipped. Okay, so there's the leather shield. So we should go up front. Ferdinand should go up front. And that's our first position.
Stay focused.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
We'll put Petra in the trees.
Put me in there.
Battle.
Let's actually get this guy a little closer if we can.
I will prevail.
And then we'll have all of our, like, casters and range people behind.
I'm on it.
As you wish.
It's a good start.
As expected.
She's in the trees, or the bushes. Both of them got those double attacks. I have to move her there to make this attack. No, let's do this.
Got him.
Okay, now we have to move in. So the first few battles, we had a ton of different bushes to hide in. Looks like that is not the case anymore. We'll have our shields lead. You can just auto battle? Why would you want to do that? Did I equip the steel weapons? I think you just select them when you do the attacks, maybe? But maybe I'm wrong. I didn't do anything special, as you saw. So they're gonna take that bush, right? Likely. I kind of think maybe what we want to do here, because we're in a tight space, we may actually want to bring some of our ranged dudes in a bit closer. Mind you, they can pass through each other, right? So forget that. You know what this stream is missing? A dex cam. He never hangs out with me down here when I stream. How are you, Doomcoy? Hey, Fireworks, do the fights in this game have XCOM level tactical complexity? I'm still early, so it's really tough for me to say. But I'm gonna say probably slightly less on my first initial pass here. Okay, now this is where things get a little messy, right? See, there's our iron sword. We can switch here if we want the steel sword. Now, here's a question. See, this iron sword will take him down to 0, but if I go to the steel sword, it actually does less. And that's because my might is ×2 on the iron sword. So my question is, why is that? Is that because the steel sword... And how can I even see it? Oh, here. I'm guessing because of that weight rating. The weight's making it heavier, maybe? Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Steel's heavier, lowers the speed. Well then... Okay. So... How can I see, as an example, if I'm looking at this steel sword, I'm like, oh, the weight's 10. How do I know when 10 is going to be able to be swung twice, type of thing? Because, like, there's no indication there. Right? If I'm looking at this iron sword, it doesn't tell me I can swing it twice. Stats are over the requirement, so you can attack twice with it. Yes, the weight versus speed. Can't you go behind him a battalion through both enemies? I don't know. It's based on your speed versus the enemy's speed. Yeah, I know it says _2 on the attack, right? Like, I totally get that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I see that it says ×2. You can see that right there by the might, okay? But when I switch to the quote-unquote better sword, it's heavier. So we now know that that is making it only one attack. And it's not based on the speed. But that also means what? Like, how do you know when you're going to get into those ×2 attacks? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Maybe we can try this battalion here. Geralt's Mercenaries. I can't get her over there, though, is the only problem. Because I'd have to go around this group, I guess. So I won't be able to line that up. Compare the AS. Okay. Where do I see AS? Oh, on the left there. Attack speed 7. But, I mean, you can't, because I can't equip this here. I don't know. We'll just keep going like we're going. Yeah, so okay, here is where we can see it. The attack speed goes down to 2. But it still doesn't tell me that it's going to be 2 attacks. 7 versus the 2. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Mystery Crest just kicked in there.
You didn't give it your all.
You can equip it in the items menu. Okay. He needs to get healed up a little bit. Let's bring her in. Now he's gonna get ×2. Let's go with the smash here to finish him. So we can avoid that.
Well, how was that?
God, she's massive.
Get stronger.
She's massive.
Regrettable, but there was...
Okay, I don't know if I can get him up there to heal. You know what? I think I can if I move her. It's not going to kill him, so I might as well not use the combat art. I'll try to figure out a good way to use a battalion here just so we get the hang of it. See, now I can get in here for the heal.
Back to the fray.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We'll combat art this one. Okay, so there's the steel lance, actually. And we don't have to use a combat art for it. Am I thinking about the combat arts in the right way? Like, when to use them and when not to? It seems to make sense the way that we're doing it.
The noble standard. These ruffians are no match for a noble like me.
Google came up with this. Double attacks happen when your attack speed is 4 points greater than the enemy's. Attack speed is your speed minus the weight of your weapon. Okay, so it's not just speed. The weight subtracts from the weight of, or from the attack speed. Or from your speed, I'm sorry. Speed minus weight. Got it. Every 5 points of your strength lowers the weight of the weapon by 1. Okie dokie. You need to get way in here, big boy. Oh, what was that rally? Should have checked that. Maybe that's like his, maybe that's a battalion thing. Okay, so he's got disturbance. So 2 tiles in front. 2 tiles in front, onslaught, and then 4 tiles in front. That'd be cool to try and use. I guess we go over here and deal with this guy. Oh, this is where she was talking about splitting the group, I think, right? Sending somebody west. Chest key is required to open, which I don't think we have. I'm gonna kind of keep my healer in between the 2 groups. And then we'll go where's needed. That might be trouble, but we'll see. Here, what's this? Rally. Oh, this is where we boost their, right. Okay. That's his, where is it? I think that's his ability down here. Nope. Where do I find out what the rally is coming from? Do you guys know? Could have maybe healed with your healer? Yeah, I did that. There's always an enemy with a key if there's a chest or door. Okay. What's the rally thing? That's what I looked at here. Oh, here. It's this one. My bad. Use rally to grant magic +4. Okay. Don't need it. Actually, I'm going to put him a little further back. We can check what that guy's going to drop too, right? Man, I feel bad for them. They come in to attack and they're the ones that die.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
This is our chance.
So he's using a battalion? Oh, cool. Underwhelming. Nowzer, thanks for the 18 months, bro. And Bro Code, how are you, man? Thanks for the 16. How have you been? Okay, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna come in here. We're gonna do Gambit. And I guess it's Assault Troop. Right? Let me just double check this again. Yeah, so I guess it's this. It says it's gonna hit 4 tiles in front. We'll see if I'm doing this right.
We have this. It's time.
Are you freaking serious? Okay. She missed. She missed! She missed.
Think this through.
That was a rough one.
Witness my power.
All that buildup. Okay, her battalion is leveled up. That's cool. And what's his battalion? Disturbance. So those are battalions are basically your AoE attacks. Am I right? Is that the way I should be thinking about it?
You worked hard for nothing.
This is why a higher authority rank is almost required, because it increases your chances of the battalion landing. We need to come up here and heal. So this heal can be used 5 times per combat. Is that what I'm seeing? He doesn't gain a lot of experience for healing. Okay, this guy. Okay, so he's got the key. Fair. Got it. Sure. It's been a while. How's things? Plus, I'm not used to seeing without glasses. Contacts with the wind. Yeah, man. How have you been? What's been going on? What's happening in your life? I'm sure it's something interesting.
Anywhere I can hide.
Okay, so there's the chest key. Chests and doors can be unlocked with the appropriate keys. Move the unit with the key next to the chest or door, and they'll have the option to open it. Units with the lock touch ability can open chests and doors without keys. Okay, cool. So she's the one that got it then, right? Yeah, cool. Wait, why is he stuck here? What is that water thing he's got going on? So he's got the smash, which decreases by 5. Oh, I see. One's for higher hit chance. One's for higher might. Okay. It's the, it was the enemy battalion. Can I see what that is? Oh, rattled. Cannot move or benefit from a battalion. Okay. That's rattled. The sweat. I feel you. He's rattled. I don't know if I need to split these guys off so much. We'll secure the chest. Wait, is he carrying, no. Hey, Merdius. Welcome. Okay, so she needs to basically just run to the chest. I'll put her right in here to force a fight with him. I guess the other thing battalions can do is get me that extra reach if we need it. Oh, here. This is okay. This is a good battalion opportunity, no? I have another usage of it. And we're gonna try it. Now, even though it's only showing that first guy, those little other arrows mean that that's the area that it hits.
You've got to try.
70% to hit. Okay. 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 I like that. Good job. Good job. Danger area. Oh, what's this? Danger area? Just means, I guess, where we could get attacked.
I will prevail.
Wait, I kind of don't want to pick up the kill with her if I can avoid it. Yeah, enemy attack
What's
range.
next?
Hey, Draco. What's going on, dude? Have your healer guy actually kill someone, maybe?
Guess I've got.
Yeah, maybe.
I had to do it.
We'll see. He's got that battalion as well. Rattles foes preventing from moving on the next turn, which could be good. The downside is that... Actually, hold up. What's hers do? Pushes adjacent foe 1 tile away.
We won't hold back.
Okay, I'm liking the gambits. I'm understanding the gambits now. So I'm assuming if that guy in front lived, he would have been pushed back. And maybe because the guy in front hit him, maybe that's why he's still alive or whatever. Whoops. I actually don't think we need to heal here. Everyone's fine.
It all comes down to this.
Ninja, you don't have to... Don't mention me every message, please. If you don't mind. Level 3. I could probably... Oh, yeah, she's... Is she rattled? Yeah, she's rattled. Okay. Oh, interesting. I might need to heal her. Let's start with this. I can do a curve shot for like slightly more damage. And then maybe we can take him, but I don't think we can kill him. Shouldn't you heal anyway for the XP? Yeah, we've been doing that. But I made the comment earlier that you don't get a lot of XP for the healing, it seems. So, oh, look how close that is. Ugh. Unless she crits. I think I should probably just heal her. Yeah, we'll do that. And so this is where we can get into a little bit of trouble, right? I think we'll probably be fine here, but... In this situation, we will pick this up. Oh, did I not, Hold up. Okay, so she has the bow. I bet you it's because... The bow I have to be 2 away, right? So if I go here... There we go. We could have killed him with the sword anyway, but... I'm just figuring out how it all works.
Must be awful losing to me. I killed...
Okay, so even though this shows battalion, we don't have any more uses of it. Right? So I should just kind of assume we don't have it. Now, will the enemies ever have battalions? Because that's something we'll have to worry about with our positioning, right? Notice the Billions vids coming slightly less regularly lately. Was it because of the motorcycle thing or because you failed the last mission a few times? They'll be coming consistent again. I mean, there's been like 2 every day. I don't know how much more frequent they could be. Let's bring her up. See, this is where I kind of feel like maybe splitting up isn't the greatest plan. Is this on Switch? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this first. And then the one in front can finish him without getting the retaliation hit. Okay, so that thief actually does have a battalion, right? I don't know if he used it or not. Oh no, he did, because we got the effect of it.
People and beasts are as one.
I don't know how I forgot that. Oh, we can actually move these guys in front. And then we'll go open that chest. See, the way I see that we're gonna eventually when somebody dies, it will be because we position ourselves in a way where the enemy can come and hit us with like 3 or 4 dudes at one time. And that will be a bit of a problem. Okay, so hers is all out. We still have hers, the onslaught. Let's put him in here for now. She just levels up so fast.
Must get stronger.
Okay. Oh, that was the wrong dude.
I owe you one.
Or you get a caster one-shotted by a flyer. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that stuff yet, so I have no idea. This is our first real battle where, like, I think this is the first time that people could actually die if they go down or something. Okay, let's go get this chest opened. Yeah, and the other thing is, like, yeah, we have the vulneraries, but having healers is really important because you don't have to use up your, like, fighters' moves in order to heal, right? Okay, so we have the leather shield there. Hold on. Who's got the other one? Yeah, okay. So I shouldn't... I'm looking at this and I'm like, I guess I shouldn't move within range, generally. Large bullion. Okay, so we're gonna have to sell those. I see. And I don't really want to engage there yet. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Divine Pulse. Nope, 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 nope. So that, I guess, is like a rewind, basically. See, now she's done the same thing, right? Where it's kind of like this dance of who's going to come and attack first. Let's try this. And I guess I'm going to engage here now. So if we go Steel Sword, Wraith Strike.
You're
pretty solid.
Can't be. The mercenary from before? So what now? You're pals with the knights? I'll kill you and your pesky brats.
Oh, he got the ×2. Holy frick. See?
The glory of progress.
Oh, I see. Okay. So when I'm hovering him, I can actually see that he will do the ×2 attack to me. So that's something I should have paid closer attention to. All right. All right.
Well done.
There we go, Linhard. Finally, buddy.
Sleeping this whole time.
Yeah, seems like you might have been, actually. Do I want to get the kill with her? Maybe him. Yeah. Put the Night Kneeler on him. Oh, you know what? Let's go. Nah. Night Kneeler uses less durability.
Sending these brats instead of the knights. I should have never listened to that idiot.
Yeah.
What a mistake.
He's dead, in case you're wondering. Oh, so it's such a tease.
Thank you for leading us, Professor. Though I suppose there was no way we could lose to a familiar foe. In any case, something about this canyon
right.
feels
If you kill the boss.
inexplicably strange.
If you kill the boss, you don't kill the others? That's fine. That's fine. We're getting the hang of it. This is kind of cool. Like, I'm starting to see glimmers of like what could go wrong and how to position our guys and like what to anticipate, where to be looking for stuff. But it's a lot. It's a lot. Motivation's maxed out. Is that because she's MVP? How much longer do you plan on playing? Hopefully for a little while longer. Yeah, I'd like to go for another like half hour or so. I don't know if I'll get another battle in though. Since when has it been called the Red Canyon? We heard about the Red Canyon earlier. Thank you, Dutch. Thanks, Magenstein, for the bits as well.
I wonder why it is that you recall this place.
You can see it in the battle report before attacking. Yeah, exactly.
You must be weak of heart.
You probably typed that before
Each time
I caught
speak, it scares you so.
Thanks, though. Must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so. I'm not scared.
Do you think you can lie to me? It saddens me to know you wish to hide such things from me. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Correct. Still feels familiar.
How very odd. I wonder if somehow my memories have...
Hey, Gabrip. What's happening?
I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow, pain and love, and all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, I was wondering where you were. It's about time we headed back to the monastery.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost.
And remember, her name is like the beginning or
by the
something?
way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Why are you grateful?
I am not sure myself, yet
So
I am
weird.
grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do.
So-
Oh, you think you're standing strong?
Chat,
Of
I have a
course you
question.
are. It was a jest.
Would we so that battle, I know it's still early, and I'm kind of harping on like the difficulty a little bit. But if we were on hard difficulty there, what are the things that would be different? Do the enemies deal more damage? Does the AI change at all? Is it you get less experience, things like that? Does anybody happen to know? You'd be dead. We would probably be dead on that double attack, but now that I know what to look for, we would obviously be able to deal with that. But just like in general gameplay terms, how does it change? Enemies have more abilities? Do you mean like earlier enemies have better abilities, or like new stuff altogether? Andersus, thank you for the 20 months, by the way. I wasn't expecting you to play Fire Emblem 3 Houses, FE3H. Nice, okay. Pretty invested in this series, so PogChamp. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for the tip as well, that she got MVP, and that's what boosted the motivation. Also, for next combat, press ZR to highlight all spaces an enemy can attack. Yeah, we figured that out, actually, in that battle. I almost feel like that's something you just permanently leave on. Lambo-chan, thanks for the 11 months as well. Very cool of you. Very, very nice. Thank you. Almost a year. Thank you. Better skills, little better stats, more tactics, more enemies. They have more stats. You have the time rewind, still a bit more forgiving. So is that time rewind in harder difficulties as well? I mean, in the next hardest difficulty? What am I thinking of the game so far, Gabrip? I like it. I really like the battles. I'd like to spend more time doing the battles. I think the start was a bit slow, but you're meeting like all these people, and for me, like the tactical side is the most enjoyable. But I am interested to see like some of the personalities of different characters coming out. So yeah, it is in the harder one. Okay, cool.
On our way out, I had the chance to observe the Red Canyon. Did you notice anything, Professor? Of course. I expected as much. The area was covered in ruins, each more curious than the last.
So Spirium's saying, without spoiling, as you play, you will be amazed at how much is in the game. Dude, I'm already amazed at how much is in the game. It's insane. And I guess, like, one of the challenges with games like this, for me personally, is that, like, I look at, it's like introducing so many things right away. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and you can like train your guys. And you're like, well, okay, but how do I know if it's a good idea to train them in this or not, right? And I guess like 20 hours in, things will start to click and it'll be like, oh, okay, I need more of this. I need more of that. I need more of this, right? That's just part and parcel of learning it.
Architectural style of any era or culture
Penthos! What's up, buddy?
Or across all of Fodlan, for that matter. That can only mean one thing.
Wait, hold on there. Covered in ruins, they did not match the architectural style of any era or culture within the Empire. Can only mean one thing.
That can only mean one thing.
This log is sick as well. There's so many cool things I'm seeing in here that might be standard in games like this, but...
The Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen in the distant past, long before the Empire was established. Who do you think lived there?
I'm gonna go with probably not aliens. Valley civilization must have flourished and fallen.
It's possible they weren't even human. Perhaps their remnants still influence this world.
Hey, Asoth, what's up? Gotta go with mole people.
So you have
probably mole
safely
people.
disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary...
Hey, Crimson, what's up? How are you? Thank you for coming by. Always fun to see you figuring out new games. Okay. Good. That's what we're doing. Why did they target the students? We must further investigate the true cause. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry. I will do all of it I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you.
I've heard.
By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
Which goddess are we talking about here?
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess, a gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above.
Oh, cool.
However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
I don't think we knew that.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
When next we meet.
Goddess. I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all.
Easy peasy, what's up?
How bothersome.
Great
it is
name,
as though I
by the
know,
way.
and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
I don't think you're a ghost. I don't think so.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it.
She hates it.
I can't believe in such a meaningless existence. I
thought this series was a tactical game, didn't know it was a visual novel. Bro, there's like, it's weird. It's really weird, because I always associated Fire Emblem games with like a lot of those battles, right? Probably like you. And this, we've played what, almost 3 hours today, and yesterday we played about 2.5 hours. And we've had like 3 battles, I think. 2 of them were like practices. Actually, there was a tutorial battle. There was a battle between all the houses, which was basically a practice battle. Then there was like another practice. So it was 4 battles. 3 of them were practices. And I'm really excited to see where the battles go. I want them to be like, you know, I want that XCOM experience. I'm not going to have that. But I want that like difficult, that struggle, that challenge. And I'm kind of getting the vibe that I maybe should have put it on hard mode. But I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. So the next Wolfenstein is out. Do you plan on playing it? I don't think so.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist.
I love that voice. It's such an audible book voice. I love it. Love it.
When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrastia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon.
Okay, good, Misha. Yeah, good.
Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
One like rule that we can impose on ourselves is like don't use that rewind time thing unless it's like an essential thing that we have to use. Maybe that's an option that I could institute just to make it feel more impactful. Because you get like what, 3 rewinds or whatever per battle? We haven't used one, so I don't know how they work exactly, but that seems quite powerful. Kind of look like UFC fighter Mayhem Millar. Who's that? Never heard of Mayhem Millar. I'm gonna look now. Mayhem Miller? I don't know if that's good. He looks crazy. Are you playing with classic permadeath? Yeah, I am. Okay, there's 2 G's.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
Hey, Zach. How you doing, buddy?
We've received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Yeah, isn't that voice good, Penthos? It's really like... Yeah, you're comparing it to Wayne from Darkest Dungeon. This is like, I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and that is like the typical audiobook voice. Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros. Who's Lord Lonato?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Oh, we'll be battling.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
Who is that?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Manuela has some competition.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
I like that. I mean, she seems like a very solid knight. Sylvan's birthday.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. 200 gold for flowers. I'm like growing my own vegetables and I can't grow flowers. I mean, Playing online lets you see the behaviors of players around the world. You can see what percentage of players choose which activities on a given day, which units are more popular, and more. Referencing these stats may give you ideas. I don't know if I like that. Okay, question. On any of these days, so let me understand this. If I'm looking at Sunday the 8th, and we see we've got fishing, planting, eating, music, whatever. These are the events that are going on. So those like my little missions for that day. And can I only do one of these per day? Hey, Volfosi. Good afternoon. Usually a good bet to explore on the first day of the month. Micha says the same. Okay, you can only do one. Yeah, so that's what I was getting at. So, like, in this situation then, if I'm looking at this, I should be exploring because there's all these events happening. Right? I should be exploring when there's events. Looks like I'll have a seminar on Monday anyways. I guess you could do battles, would be the other option. So, like, maybe on the 15th, we would do, like, an auxiliary battle or something. Or rest if we want to just improve motivation or whatever. Look at this, level 7. God. She's good. Am I thinking about that the right way? Mission assistance. Ask for help from a student outside your house, and that person will join you for battles and missions till the end of the month. Okay, that's the guy I want, too. You can only ask one student for help each month, and that student will not earn experience. Oh. Okay, I don't care. I want Raphael. I want him in there. Zach Steele. What's up, dude? Zach Steele. God. Okay. Is your battalion strong enough? Great question. Don't know. Lost and found. See my missing item? Let me know if so. Gerald. Armored bear stuffy, whetstones, and riding boots. Learning from the best. Faculty training begins this month. Words of wisdom. Those with problems they don't wish to discuss publicly are encouraged to seek guidance in the cathedral. Oh, I didn't know she was in here.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter. Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste?
That's a very detailed map and a huge one. Yeah, it is. Sorry.
You must try harder from now on.
The whole, like, relationship with Sothis and how we're gaining, like, relationship points and stuff feels a bit... Maybe that's foreshadowing. Okay, let's do this in a way that... I've got owls flying at me here. Let's do this in a way that kind of makes sense. That's new Fire Emblem. All I knew were the old ones were pixel ones.
Impressive.
Yeah, this is the newest one.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past.
Waiting for the moment Odd discovers S
She's
supports.
Strong. Stronger than you are, I bet.
Oh, I see. Okay, so this is that mission assistance, and it seems like I could ask anybody. I'm gonna wait for my main man. Oh, cool, let's see.
Join me for some trainings. I might like...
Wooden button popped off a man's shirt. Probably belongs to someone with a all signs point to our main man right now. Tattered overcoat probably belongs to someone who often finds themselves in fights.
Impressive. You should spar with...
Here to train?
Yes.
You really are as hardworking as they say.
That's me. Force of nature.
Maybe the gossip's wrong.
Oh.
Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Cool.
Even within the Knights of Saros, Catherine is the strongest. By a large margin from what I've gathered. Why not seek her out as a sparring partner, Professor?
I think I've been trying.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Exactly. Okay, so this is like the training hall, but I can't seem to do any training here.
Here to train?
At the moment. What's going on in here? I don't know what I just have done.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard, everything is well with me. Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid Royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future of the Empire. If you ever need anything, please let me know. It's my job to watch out for you after all.
If that is your want, I will rely on you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition. Can you disagree?
You're digging Petra's makeup?
There is certainly truth
Petra's
in
probably
your
one of my
words.
faves, actually.
I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3, with a single arrow. That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power.
She's confident, I'll give her
Never
that.
settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
I will take your words to my heart, and you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
So am I to understand that basically the idea here, Petra and Edelgard have attained support level C. Okay, so we saw the thing in here that was highlighted, and we go in there, and we get to view a conversation between the two, because they're like leveling up or something. Okay. Foreshadowing, yeah. Pretty subtle.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor?
Depends on how hard you work.
I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that. Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Gerald.
Okay. Where's the... Oh, is it outside? Guys, where's the bulletin? Oh, here. God. Okay. I think these we could probably just start jumping over to. The thing is like you have all this stuff laying around. Seems like something Edelgard would own.
My central duty as a noble is to protect the common folk. I abhor those like Lord Lonato, who deliberately shatter the peace. Utterly disgraceful.
They need to patch in petting the dogs and cats. We tried. This is the first thing we tried. Disappointed. Automatically knocked the game down like 10 notches. I hope nobody's hurt.
You have a kind soul, Professor. Now I feel a little sheepish for showing anger and not empathy. I apologize for my impetuousness.
Hey, Teach, there's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus.
Correct.
He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there.
This seems like there must be just freaking insane amounts of dialogue in this game.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery.
Odin Baggins.
At a loss for what to do.
Mr.
Thankfully, a
Baggins.
sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Sedith's little sister. Huh? I'm not...
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or
It's quite the
so I'm
story.
told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Those who struggle with private concerns will sometimes visit the cathedral for guidance. If you have the time, why not offer your keen insight? Talk to the cathedral's counselor to learn of the various troubles plaguing the people of the monastery. Now, there's a bow that we're taught. Like, that's good. The berries, whatever. But we're getting expensive gear here. That's like a 900 gold bow. And I know that because I bought one. I probably shouldn't have.
Oh, I'm already having...
Ancient wisdom. Bro,
Okay.
I appreciate the 6 months, man. Thanks.
Professor, about this month's assignment, raising an army against the church? Really?
I'm showing
Though
my
it
inner
looks like
banker.
we won't be fighting. It's still quite
So I remember the
unsettling.
numbers.
My understanding is that it will all be subdued rather quickly.
I've spent 800 gold on flowers, 900 gold on a steel bow. I'm keeping track. Knight's Hall and Stable. Okay. This is the other thing. The other reason you wouldn't want to just fast travel, I guess, is because
Catherine has invited me to train with her.
must be
How much do you
nice.
think I should train before I'm ready to train with someone that strong?
Because you see these guys out here to talk to, and you go and you find a new area. Because some of them are blocked off, right? Like this dude.
The common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say?
I guess so, Lorenz.
Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
I feel like we're so
It would
fake,
seem
though.
that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but
Because we're just basically telling them what they want to hear. I spent 1k gold on flowers? That's even worse than I thought. I do.
Best be on your guard.
Good chat as
Let's
always.
see. After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lonato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne. Rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
Professor.
Plus these things. Remember, I gotta go plant some seeds too. Wait. Is it you? No.
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone.
I don't know where we saw him. I don't think he was at the training ground. 'Cause we were just in there, weren't we?
Ah, right. It is mealtime. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
I don't know if that matters. Maybe I did that wrong. I don't know. Hope my harvest has not died. Me too. I hope it's good. Thanks,
Sure.
Magenstein, for the bits again.
I hear that Lord Lonato served the King of Fargus's older brother when he was younger. Or something like that. He already had status and prestige. So why raise a rebellion?
Now we're gonna get the bad ending for that?
I guess it's none of my
see it.
business.
Professor, I feel I must speak to
It
you
was
about
training grounds?
Caspar's eating habits.
Typical.
I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds. If that is a polite way of
Oh, I
calling
should
him a
have.
goat,
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
inclined to agree.
Whatever.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely.
See, we just
Maybe
gotta tell them
you'd
what
see
they
things
want to
my
hear.
way.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been
Sylvan
brought to
dies
my
if he doesn't get
attention
to
that
use
certain
Smash.
Individuals have been making advances toward
Give him
flame.
blue smash.
Have you
Wouldn't want that.
witnessed any such behavior?
Certain individuals have been making advances towards Flame. No.
If you see anything similar in the future,
not tattling.
Please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
Okay. That's his sister, right? Or something like that? Something like that?
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes?
Slovenly?
That woman. She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
I like her. Okay, where's the big dude? He's not in here. School of Sorcery book probably belongs to someone who went to that school. Sweet Tooth Week. Effects are enhanced for those who love sweets. Okay, so Edelgard's full motivation, so forget it. Linhard. Let's eat with you. And Dorothea. And then we could train with them. Because they'll be full motivation. Yeah, we can look at the map to track people down. I knew about
I'm
that.
rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
What do you mean? I think I like this. What the frick? Eat it. Okay, so we can also cook. Let's get... Let's go Manuela. Allies gain luck +2 for the rest of the month. Allies gain defense +1.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor?
Yes, you should.
Right. I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup. Oh.
Like how the dish is sparkling. My activity points are gone. You receive more monthly funds for activities because of our professor level. Worth it. Honestly, worth it.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
Good chat. So, now... Oh. So, yeah, one of the problems, I guess, with not having the points... Oh, here's our dude!
Hey, Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after.
I like that their positions aren't
muscles must be
static.
going through a growth spurt.
I'll see if I can recruit him.
Professor. I was just on my way to...
Okay, strength and heavy armor. Yeah, sure. Oh, I can't talk to him now? No, I can. Join me. All right.
No.
So now I'm guessing I can't even do my gardening.
The plants of Fodlan are different ones than in Brigid. And people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. Okay, what should we put in here? We should do something where I can plant 2 at least. Won't know which types until you plant them. Let's do that. Okay, so that doesn't cost me... See, I'm not sure, like, if I should be investing in these. If I can just infuse it. I'm assuming that predicted yield is based on how I do this. Let's see what happens.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers...
Yeah, so this is his little
flowers
sister,
that
Flame.
thrive, despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Yes. I feel the exact same way about flowers.
Inspirational.
I thought gardening took points for some reason. Let's hit up the fish. I got a lot of these. Here, let's catch an uncommon fish. I'll take it. Ravensdale, hey, what's going on? Thank you for the 14. How's it going? Always love catching your streams. Thanks. It's going well for me. How's it for you? Hardhead used for defending itself against predators. Cook into a dish that boosts speed. Let's go again. Now that's how you fish. Intense swimmer who migrates over vast distances near the coast of Albania can be used when you share a meal. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. See you, Gabrip. Thanks so much for coming. I'm glad it's going well for you. Whoops. Shit. You really have to get them all excellent. Queen Loach. Beautiful specimen even among Toitatus loaches. Cook into a dish that boosts dexterity. Alright, we're out of here. Wriggling bait optimal for catching uncommon fish.
What? I desired fresh air.
It's not like you.
True. I have a favor to ask.
Try talking to the battalion guildmaster. I guess we could use up all of these. We do get the XP. That's a good point. And we're already here. You've been streaming Sekiro. It's a hell of a game. Oh, it's so good. I love Sekiro. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's best to play that game blind, honestly. Don't sweat it. I'm glad you're liking it. It's a fun game. Challenging, but fun. Once you get the hang of it, if things start to click for you, you might even think it's easy. Whoops. Damn it! God, that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna get this. This would be a perfect right here. Nice. I need more of those. This is my last one. I'm out of bait. Damn it. Tetate's pike. All right, get me out. What is the little mail icon there? Is that one of the...
Right.
Maybe that's new. I'll check it.
Right. Okay.
We still have some things in the south there to check, but... Might just tackle those next time, because I gotta wrap it up here, actually.
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to harvest. Hi, Professor. I've actually got plants.
I'm interested to see what this flying stat does, because we haven't seen anything like that. Would you like to read a note from the advice box? Each month, people will approach the counselor with their concerns. Select responses that satisfy them, and your support points will increase. Never been good at arithmetic, but I can see how it would be a great skill to have when negotiating with merchants. How do I make it easier to learn? Keep practicing. Not satisfied.
Thank you so much for your help.
All right. Cool. Frick. Hey, Wisdom, thank you so much. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. There's a new place in town that I hear is some really tasty food. I asked them to hold 2 seats under my name, but I don't know who I should go with. Me. Catherine. Felt that.
What's going to happen to Lenato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that. Huh? I'm really flattered.
Okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because I'm late and we got a jet to a friend's house, so I have to leave because we have to have dinner. Otherwise, it'll be bad if we miss dinner. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I am gonna wrap it up. I hope I can just save here. Anywhere. Looks like I can. Where's my oldest one? I may or may not be able to hop on a couple of times during the week. I'm not sure. But if I do, I'll just let you guys know, like, that day. Probably on Twitter. I'd still like to put some more time into this game because I don't think we've seen, like, everything yet. And I have a okay sense of what it's like, but the pacing's a bit weird because there's a lot of time spent, like, running around in here, which is, like, okay, but maybe if something, like, interesting story-wise happens and we're like, oh, okay, now I see how it's kind of getting crazy, That'll probably draw me in more. The fights are fun. I'd like to see those get expanded as well. But I'm just going to take it stream by stream. But I think the next stream I do, I'd like to come back and put a little bit more time in here. And see how it is. So, hope that answers your question there, Real Plats. It's all about character development. Yeah, it seems like that. Like, we're going to get to know each of these people. I just want to figure out if I can do it in a way that feels less monotonous of like, hey, I'm running to this dot and that dot and that dot. You know what I mean? But anyway, story gets wild eventually, especially for Black Eagles. Is that right? All right. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for chatting with me. And thanks for hanging out. Kaz, take it easy, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. Thanks for the big 5 gift subs there. Ancient Wisdom, very cool of you. And thanks for everybody who showed up and had a good time. I'm going to jet now. Have a good rest of your day. You've earned it. Bye-bye.